Hi guys, I am Magali. If it's your first time on my channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, then welcome back. Very soon now, I am going to be traveling. I wanted to get like my whole beach wardrobe sorted out for this summer season. Like we're just at the start of summer, but we're in a tropical country, so chances are I'll be going to beaches or pools a few times, and I just wanted to get some new things for that. So today's video is a new in fashion video, which is what I call my fashion hauls. The main focus is going to be some swimwear, and I also have some beach/pool accessories. I've got a bag and I've got some footwear. For swimwear today, I've got two suits from this really cool Indian brand called Pani. Pani is definitely one of these brands that I really look up to the way they've positioned themselves, and I'm a huge fan. For all of my international viewers, Pani literally means water. They're sustainable, they're body positive, and their designs are really minimal. So these are three things that I really love, because I mean, I still buy fast fashion, but of course, if it's possible for me to make sustainable choices and buy products that are made in a better way, manufactured well, I'm always going to try and make choices like that. The good thing about Pani is they literally reuse nets in their swimsuit material. Fishing nets are clogging up the oceans at a really large scale, so I think that that's cool that they were able to incorporate that into their garments. Pani is also body positive in the way that I really liked. If you go to their website, they have their swimwear on models of like different shapes and sizes. I feel like most swimwear brands in India and in the world always have their swimwear on really skinny or really fit models. While that's great and people probably work really hard at fitness, it doesn't seem to represent what a majority of women's bodies look like. A majority of us don't really hit the gym often, and a majority of us have a little extra body fat here and there. I liked that Pani showed their swimwear on like diversely shaped models, and they proudly claim to be a brand made for South Asian women. So I appreciated them actually having diversity at their campaigns that didn't really feel like tokenism. Didn't really feel like a lot of brands are like, oh, we put our stuff on a plus size model, like please clap for us. It felt like they were really inclusive of all different sizes and shapes, and I think their swimwear is also made with like different body types in mind. We'll get to that. I really like minimalism as an aesthetic, and most other swimwear just seem to be like really heavily printed or have a lot going on. But Pani, if you go onto their website, you'll see that they have one pieces and they have two pieces, and all of their swimwear is in nice solid colors like this. If you guys like simpler, minimal, more contemporary silhouettes in your clothing, you are definitely going to like them. I got two pieces of swimwear from them. The first one is this one-piece suit. I really like how this looks. It's sort of like a really simple one-piece, like in a sporty kind of cut, and it's got these two rings here. They're wrapped with silk thread made by local artisans. That's a way to both employ like local craftspeople as well as give this swimsuit something uniquely Indian, I think. And at the back, it's just got a kind of a deep U cut. It's also got these removable soft cups. They're just like really thin triangular shaped cups. I always prefer if my swimwear has got a little bit of padding in it, because I'm not wearing a regular bra and I'd rather the whole world not see my nipples. So this little bit of padding just gives you that protection. And I'm pretty small chested, so I don't really have to worry about support that much. But I think this swimsuit would be fine even for people who are like medium to heavy chested. It tends to give you quite a lot of support. They also have this beautiful swimsuit with like a wrap design in the front, and that one also gives a lot of bust support. And one thing that I like about that suit is that, you know, you can actually wear the V lower or higher. There's that adjustability, so if you want it to be like a little bit more conservative, you can do that. or if you want it to be a little bit more risque and sexy, you can do that as well. The cool thing about this one piece, I think, is that I'm not just going to wear it for the pool or beach. It just looks so cool as a bodysuit. So you can style it with like jeans or shorts or something, and it would work perfectly. Now we're going to go on to the bikini. So I have worn bikinis pretty much since I started wearing swimsuits. I love this bikini because I feel like it's just gorgeous and sporty, and it also hides like what I want to hide, and it shows what I want to show. All the bikinis that Pani has are separates, meaning that you can buy a different top and you can buy a different bottom according to your preference and wear them accordingly. I think that there are just 2 bikini bottoms right now, a regular one and a high waist one, but there are quite a lot of different tops. A bandeau, which is sort of like that strapless kind of swimwear with one asymmetrical strap. They've got higher neck bikini tops in case you like to wear a bikini but you want to cover like your cleavage or chest area. That's a good option. The one that I got, I really like because it kind of looks a little bit like a sports bra in the front. It's not a triangle bikini, but at the same time, it's not fully covered up as well. At the back, you've got these ties with these cute little flourishes. Layla told me that she actually designed all of the swimwear that has ties with really long ties so that you can easily tie it up yourself and you don't have to be dependent on someone else to help tie your suit. This has also got removable soft cup padding. You have the Pani name and the size etched in here in gold. I think this is like my favorite bikini top that I've ever owned because I really like the silhouette of it. I feel like it's just the right balance between something kind of feminine and girly as well as sort of androgynous and sporty. Since all of the bikinis are solid colors, I think they look so good if you mix and match them as well. So you can get a different bottom, different top and wear them together. They look really interesting. I got both of my separates in this gorgeous dark teal color that I really like. It's something like a turquoise aquamarine but a little bit deeper. Let's talk about this high waist bottom. It has also got a little bit of silk wrapped accent at the back, and she said that she paid special attention to the way that these were designed because a lot of high waist bottoms end at the navel, which is really awkward. So these are pretty like seriously high waist. They end above the navel and they just give you a lot of coverage. My belly is definitely one of the areas that I'm slightly more insecure about when I'm wearing a swimsuit. I think that these bottoms work well at giving you like a really good amount of coverage. So those were the 2 suits that I got from Pani and I just really like them. Now actually wearing swimwear out in public for me is a little bit nerve-wracking, and putting swimwear on my body and modeling them for the camera and putting them in a video for the world to see is 10 times more nerve-wracking because I definitely have parts of my body that I don't really love. I am a size small, but I still have cellulite, I have extra body fat, I have areas of my body that are naturally like more pigmented, that are darker. Everyone's body doesn't have an even skin tone, and this is something that used to bother me at first. I have stretch marks, a million little things if I were to start nitpicking, but I don't really want those things to stop me from actually wearing a swimsuit and enjoying myself. And I hope that this can be encouragement to you guys also. If you wanted to wear a swimsuit or a bikini and enjoy yourself at the beach or the pool, but parts of your like body or your insecurity have been stopping you from doing so, I just wanted to let you guys know that every person feels this way, and just like shut that voice up in your head, just ignore it. Just get a swimsuit that makes you feel good, that makes you feel comfortable, makes you feel sexy. Whatever it is you want to feel in a swimsuit, just get that perfect one for you and go for it. I'm not saying you need to wear a swimsuit or a bikini to have fun. Of course, that is your personal choice. But if you want to, but have been stopping yourself thus far, then please just don't stop yourself further. Like, let this be the summer. You just do what you want. We're done with the swimwear portion, and I'll show you the other two things that I bought mainly for beach/pool usage. The first thing I got is a backpack, and I got this from Amazon. I didn't even know such backpacks existed till I came across it. It is a fully transparent backpack, and right now it's folded, but don't worry, when I put some more stuff in this, it's definitely going to look better. Apparently some schools in the US and some stadiums actually like necessitate transparent backpacks now, but I actually bought this because it would look really cool for beaches and pools. It's plastic, so that means it's largely waterproof. Like, don't throw it in the water, but if you're splashing around with it, you know it's going to be waterproof and it's going to protect your things inside. It's got one main pocket, and it's got this front pocket. It's got a separate internal net pocket for your phone, and you can keep a water bottle outside. I felt like this is just the right bag for day trips, and it'll hold everything I need. So this is this mini size transparent bag. They even have a school bag size, but I thought that might be too big for a day bag for me, and this mini one is just perfect. I'm really excited to use it. I know that transparent means everyone's going to see what you're carrying inside this, but I don't think that's too big a deal. For me, that will encourage me to not have too much of a mess in my bag, and then when I'm out and I want to access something, I'll be able to actually like find it faster because I'll be able to see where it is before I even open the bag. And the final thing that I have is new footwear. This is also something that I just picked up on Amazon. So I've kind of wanted like pool slides since forever, and I know they're kind of ugly, but I just kind of wanted them. You know, you have these impulses like, oh, I want something, and then you just want them. So I ended up getting these Fenty Puma pool slides. They are a couple seasons old, and because of that I got them at a pretty good price, so I'm not complaining. They are these transparent jelly slides. I think they look interesting. They look a little bit bulky on your feet because your feet kind of have to fit inside them. Like, mostly I'm used to a foot being here, but with these, like, your feet are inside. They feel quite comfy. They are a little bit heavier than I would have expected. I think they're kind of cool for beach days or pool days or whatever, just super casual days. And if you paint your toenails like a cute fun color, I think these look just adorable. So that's it for today's beach pool haul. If you have any questions as per usual that you think I can answer, I would be really happy to help you guys out in any way that I can. If your questions are specific to Pani Swimwear, I would really recommend DMing them on Instagram. Their founder is super cool and she's happy to help you guys with any queries you might have regarding like style, fit or whatever. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!